Hey guys, Damon Hunt here, Hunt the Forex, with some trading levels for you. Alright, so in my last video I showed you what happened to my trade, so let's go into what's going on now. I haven't looked at this market since yesterday, so I've got a break here, obviously. That triple bottom was awesome, by the way. I didn't get filled down here. I'll show you right there. I thought it was gone, and I went to bed. So I actually would have got filled on this trade. It was in New York time, so it's pretty doubtful that I would take the trade anyway, but that's fine. Just put that right there. That's what I was looking at yesterday. And this coincided with 5,000 other levels at that time, and this break breathe right here. That was a beauty. Nice fast pips out of that New York session too. No weirdness. I thought when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, New York weirdness. It's like, you know, look how many pips it was away from my target. 8 pips away from my target, blah. And then she came back down and went. So my patience would have worked out very well there. That's what I like to see in the Asian session. That's perfect. Hello. Yes. 60 pips in an hour. Yes. Okay, so we got that done tonight. Yes, New York session. So if we're still going down, I just want to look at a few things here because we had the daily candle close and some other magic things happen. So let's go look at the daily. It's nothing. We're still bearish on the MACD. We're under this trend line still, kind of. We're under this trend line. We got a lot of time to be able to come back up on this trend line. So I just want to see if by any chance this was a 127 extension. No, it's a bit bigger than that. I was just looking to see if that was setting up head and shoulders wise, but upside down, of course. Okay, so we got the same kind of thing going here. We're exactly the same as yesterday. We're bullish in the daily. Sorry, bearish in the daily, bullish in the 4 hour, which is not too exciting, but here we are. Bullish in the 1 hour, and I don't really care. Okay. We got our pivots opposite again with gold. So we're under the pivot in gold and over the pivot in euro. Anyway. Okay, so this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very easy count. So this system may be over. And if so, let's set up some retracement levels here. Got 61.8 is now a bit lower. 50%. And 38.2. What? Do I have this? Oh. 38.2 and 50%. Yeah. Alright, so these are the levels that I'd like to see happen. Let's see what we got for some moves here. 1618 is nice at the 50%, and the 100% is nice at the 38.2. I'll just throw those in. And let's draw fib 2/1, or it's exactly the 100%. So this is nice. We definitely got some confluence in this area. And then if we go full, oh yeah, I got confluence on both areas. So you see I'm using the prior market, and I got confluence up here. So both the 38.2 and the 61.8 are nice levels. We'll see how they line up with the interdays. And then we also have, if you want to go big, this would be more like a 4-hour target. But we've got back up to here. And I like this target because we're coming up under some big trend lines. So it's quite nice. Now the weekly, we're not closing the weekly, but I just wanted to make sure we were still going bearish. And bearish daily. Kick in. Alright, so these are my levels. Now the 38.2 and these other targets here, 25.45, is about the H4 tonight. It's not perfect, because our highest level here is actually at 25.54, which is quite a bit through, but that's fine. It's up here. Now our 38.2 level is in between 25.90 and 25.85. It's pretty good. It's a little above the daily on this one. So I mean the H5 on this one. It's got two potential trades here. My monitor just shut off. Okay, so if we're going down, do I understand it? Not really. We do have a breathe that we could do tonight, though, which is something to watch for. So let's see what sets up on the breathe land. In breathe land, got the L3 at 24.65. See, I don't have any. The only thing I can really do here is draw retracement levels. And if we went for a 61.8 retracement, if it doesn't make higher highs before this video is out, the highest high right now today is 25.06. If it doesn't make higher highs, we are looking at a 38.2 at the L3, which is nice. So 24.65. Just put a line in here. And I like that because it's an L3 hit, and it's also a lower low, so it could be some kind of a stop grabber action in there. The reason I don't like it is that we have to break the pivot to get to it, which is never fun. Yeah, that's going to be a tough trade to take for me, just because of that. So I'll watch the action. I'll see if it meanders down and hits it, or if it does something mystical where it just fires down to it. So kind of watch the action on that. I don't really like the up trade on this again because like yesterday was fine. I had my first up trade was so far away from the market, and my gold was, well, I actually had to break pivot to get down there. So anyway, Might be a whipsaw day, so one of these trades might be fine, but I have to see the action here. Just crossing on the 15-minute here. So if you want to be safe here, you may want to let this go deep, and then turn around to get the blue line to cross here. Okay, where's that line out? If we do go down to the L3 at 24.65, how does that look? Ooh, that could be really nice actually. If it meanders down here, that's a great trade. Great break breathe kind of a move. So that's my up trade for tonight. Now the up trade, let's make our target. I'm just going to put it in there first, but let's just make our target the other trade again. Makes it kind of easy. I think it's 65. Yep. Okay, and then so we'll just take our take profits here, if that's going to do that. If this is somehow an A, B, C, right, then we want to get out of here. If we're going into some sort of bigger retracement, well, we'll try to catch the top, but I'd much rather at this point in this kind of a whipsaw area, a tough area, I'd much rather take my profits when I can, especially on an up trade. There is targets to hit above here, don't get me wrong. So if you want to try and keep it on, and because I don't understand any of the counts here, so if you want to try and keep it on to make higher highs, good on you. I'd like to try that too, but I'm just recommending that you just take your first target profits, which are in here, which is about 80 pips, 90 pips. One thing you want to see break tonight. Okay, that's what's holding it. So if it does meander down here, don't dick around. You want to see it get above, and then into your targets. But if it starts doing some crazy thing where it gives you, just off this level, don't get married to the trade in any reason, because we really have not broken trend when we take this break breathe. It's you can see the two systems at work here. So. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to see if I can make any sense of this thing yet. Jeez. This was a great trade because it was a 38.2 last night too. And it was that just through, right? To our targets there. So this was nice. So if this is somehow some strange ABC and we're going back up, this is the place it's going to happen from. So Side may have the exact same announcement he had yesterday, which is basically sit on your hands and wait for it to perform more, but or wait for it to tell you what's going on. But there are some trades I do like in there. They are a bit scary, so just know we still are in whipsaw land, and there isn't as much confluence happening as there was yesterday. I'm just setting up tradable areas, and it's up to you to figure out your entries into them. Yeah, okay, so if I do anything magical, I will do another video. Bye.